pairings are brought to you by Liquor Plus. Discover the plus.
We've got this delicious Spanish potato tortilla, which is kind of mild, and then very strong flavored red pepper romesco sauce. Very interested to see how we can pair with this meal. With us is Shanyn Ward from Boucherie Estate Winery to help us out. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me. So today we're going to pair the 2022 White Label Pinot Gris.
Okay.
So there is a lot of aromatics to this wine, but there's a really good line of acidity, which will pair really well with the richness of the potato and the egg. But the aromas of it will go really nicely with the red pepper romesco.
Okay. And I heard you say you really like throwing acid on foods. This is one of the reasons you brought this wine.
I do. I really like acid with food, and that's why I really like this Pinot Gris. It's really fresh, it's really zippy.
Okay.
It kind of makes you want to keep going back and having more.
All right, well, cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. Oh, that is very good. Yeah.
The aroma of it is quite appealing because it's so fragrant, and it's
yeah, for sure.
it's very fresh, and it almost might make you think that you're about to drink something sweeter, but you get that really good acidity to it.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I'm gonna try it with just the potato tortilla first, and then I'll try it with the romesco. I can't even grab my potato. Here you go. Dude.
But the starchiness, you know, from the potato with that acid really kind of helps to cut through that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And it actually kind of tastes a bit sweeter now that I've had it with the potato for some reason. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Okay, now.
Good, like, textural, like.
Yeah, it is very good texture. That's a good way of describing it. I'm gonna try some of this now with the romesco sauce. What do you want to tell me about your winery? Oh, now that you've taken a bite of it.
It's okay. So Mount Boucherie's been around since the mid-60s. We own and farm over 200 acres of vineyard, which for a family estate winery, that's quite a lot for Okanagan standards. And because we've been around for so long, we've had the opportunity to acquire vineyards all the way from West Kelowa through OK Falls, Oliver, and down into the Simil Queen Valley. So all of the white label wines that we have, we actually source our fruit from the Simil Queen. And what is special to me about that is there's these really high sort of shifts in temperature from day to night. And it really helps white varieties retain their freshness and acidity, which is really what this wine has.
Okay, yeah, it is very fresh and very beautiful, but not like acid in like an unpleasant way. It's like perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna just keep eating.
It's very good.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh.
The romesco sauce kind of brings out like the
aroma,
and the fruit forward kind of nature of the wine.
100%, I noticed that for sure. Yeah, this is really interesting. I feel like this actually ties the meal together in a really good way. Yeah.
So we're really excited to be, about 7 years ago, we changed ownership, and we're really excited to be kind of relaunching this brand into the market. We have kind of reinvented it, and it was in a little bit of need of some revitalization. So we've put a lot of money into building a new wine shop and tasting room and restaurant. Our restaurant's called Modest Butcher. And if you haven't been before, the next visit to the Okanagan, it's a must. They've done a really great job with the property. And yeah, we're really just trying to kind of capture all that the Okanagan has. We grow a lot of unique varieties like Blau Frankish and Semillon, and yeah, and we have a whole line of wines called Original Vines, which is a wine dedicated to everything that was fruit from vines that were planted before the year 2000. So we have a lot of old plantings.
Oh, that's very cool. So and you have these wines that are just from the old vines, basically. Oh, that's very cool. And does that taste different? Like, does the age of the vine make a difference? Yeah,
it does. They don't produce as much fruit, so the fruit that we get off of the vines is a little more interesting, a little more complex.
Okay. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.